Hello everyone and welcome to another track guide video, and today we got Dragon Trail Gardens and it's in Group 4, and of course we are on racing hard tires, and I'll just try to explain what I do to achieve this lap time. I hope guys this will be helpful. I mean, if all of my track guides are helpful, you can always smash that like button. I do appreciate that stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, now and let's get going with this track guide video, and the first thing that I'm looking for is the beginning of the curb. Actually, the 100-meter sign can be as useful, but yeah, the beginning of the curb is always something that I'm looking for. Now, as I go in third gear, I try to go for the first apex, then downshift into the second gear to rotate the car. It's kind of in the middle of the turn, and then you accelerate. So when you reach that point, when you're in the middle, as far as it gets on the left hand side, this is where you accelerate. So you can help yourself with the downshift. So I'm kind of saving the downshift from third to second when I reach the middle of the turn. So that's something that I would kind of point out here. Start turning at the Michelin sign, and just a little bit of braking going, and you can even see my steering inputs. It's not a lot, so I hit the first and the second apex, but I missed the third one, so I can actually prepare myself for for the last one, for the fourth apex right there. I'm usually looking for this point. If it's, if the angle is a little bit different, then I would probably go in a little bit earlier or later, but it's usually that point what I'm looking for. Now here I'm looking at the stage, or this is actually this little box there on the left. Turn and brake to get the back to rotate. This is very, very important here. So you want to get to the inside of that curb, and you want to get the rotation of the back. Kind of same here, you want to get to the inside of the curb, but I lifted a little bit as I upshifted into fourth gear. You won't lose that much time, and this part should be flat out as you go. You can even lift if you think you're gonna go wide. Here, 100, I try to brake in the straight line, reach till about 50 meter sign when I kind of try to turn in and almost kind of go into the turn. I mean, I start turning at the 50 meter sign, but not only, I would say at about 25 I really turn the wheel. So you start at the 50, but only at about 25 you really turn the wheel. So this was a little bit slower than my previous lap time, which was better. I mean, it was just a little bit better than this one. But here, 100 meter sign, brake just as you go. 100, turn at the 50, so you can get a very, very nice line and go over the curb. Tap the brakes mid the corner and downshift in the second gear and accelerate as soon as you get off the curb. Okay, I know sometimes it can get sideways, but I mean, sometimes you actually have to be lucky to eventually get this time, and just to make the most out of this. But turn slightly before the end of the curb right there. I mean, I'm talking about the 75% into the curb. This is where you kind of lift, and this is the point when I kind of use this line. So I'm usually looking at the Michelin sign to put the power down. I know it can be quite difficult, but I mean, eventually it takes time to get this thing right. So guys, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you find it helpful. So once again, if you really want to like this video, you can always like this video. So guys, thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.